Shafali will join us with all the details. Also still to come.
If you remember that famous TV scene where Colin Firth came out of the lake as Mr. Darcy, find out why you might need to be flocking to Kenilworth this week.
That joy is infectious, isn't it lovely? Now, it's one of television's most iconic scenes, Colin Firth emerging from the lake as Mr. Darcy in the BBC's adaptation of Pride and Prejudice. Tonight, it will be recreated on stage in Kenilworth at the world premiere of a new play adapted from Andrew Davies' screenplay. Rebecca Wood has been speaking to him at the Talisman Theatre ahead of the performance.
Yes, well, it's opening night of the world premiere here at the Talisman, and last-minute touches are being made, so we can't actually go into the theatre at the moment. It's chaos, apparently, but luckily I have managed to grab myself the man of the moment. Andrew Davies is with me now. Andrew, I just want to go back to 1995, which is a very long time ago. You know, if we talk over 25 years ago, when that TV adaptation first hit our screens, people are still talking about it now. Does that shock you?
No, I'm very pleased that it's still the one they keep talking about after all these years. It's all everybody asks about still now, you know.
So, I guess I have to ask, is it in tonight's production?
Well, we've got a kind of version of it. We couldn't actually do a lake with him and have him dive into it, but yeah, we have got a version, because the wet shirt scene is essential, I think, now.
Obviously now it's adapted for stage. How do you go about making those changes? How different is it?
Well, it was a huge job getting the length down, because it was a 6-hour adaptation, and this is a 2-hour stage production. So that was an effort, and it goes pretty quickly. But I was really pleased with the way it came out, and I think it's a really enjoyable stage production now.
They're very lucky here at the Talisman to have this. The world premiere is here. Just tell us why you've chosen here.
Well, I live just down the road. I live in Kenilworth, and when Nigel Elliott, who's the chairman here at the Talisman, he came and asked me if I knew of any good adaptations of Pride and Prejudice. And I think it was a bit crafty, really, because he was hoping I'd say what I did say, which was, well, I don't, but I wouldn't mind writing one for you.
Well, enjoy this evening. Thank you very much for talking to us. I don't think you have anything to be nervous about. I think, judging by the standards from the TV adaptation, I think we'll be talking about this for a very long time to come.
That was Rebecca Wood. I'm very intrigued to know how they'll do that scene. Bucket of water, maybe? Something more sophisticated. Right, could have done it with a few cans of water this weekend, because it's been flipping hot. It has cooled down a little bit, and I think it's going to be a bit more settled the next few days, Jeff.
Well, unsettled, but cooler.